Greetings and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 2 of Chrono Trigger. Alright guys, we are back. Last episode was the start of everything. We got introduced to our main character. His name is Chrono. We were in the present time, and now we are in an unknown time period. We explored the Millennial Fair. We met Marle, who's the girl with the pendant. We showed her around, and there was a mishap with our other friend Lucca's telepod, which sent her through a portal to an unknown time period. And here we are, trying to save our friend. Alright, so we ended right here. I don't really know where we are. We're in this sort of mountainy, lush area. It looks like we can continue to the left, so let's keep going. I did not like that sound. Oh dear. Alright. According to episode 1, these are beasties. So we're just gonna take them out. Not too hard. Alright. Also, I had completely forgotten. Someone brought this up. I've been on active this whole time. Let's go ahead and change that over to wait. So now we'll actually see the enemies freezing when we open up our tech and item menu. Also, I changed some battle speed settings just to speed things up. You won't hardly notice a difference, but I think it just helps a little bit. Just boost the game up a little bit. Keep things at a steady pace. Alright. Oh, we got a power glove. Open up the equipment menu. And we see here we have a new item. And it boosts our attack and our strength, which I think is quite nice, especially for the early game. So let's click here and bam. Instantly equip it. I think all like apparel and armor is non-visible, but the swords and weapons that you get, I think, do change the sprite of the attack a little bit. So yep, let's keep going. Hello, what are y'all doing? Alright, I think I can finally show off Cyclone now. We can only attack 2 at a time, so we're just gonna spin-a-roo, and bam, it attacks those 2 enemies because they are in the radius. And we're just gonna go ahead and boop, and he's done. Alright, yeah, I just go ahead and click on through that text up above. We don't really need to see all that. Oh right, wow, look at this place. It looks so familiar, yet I don't know what year we're in. Let's go check some stuff out. Let's check this place out. Well, hello. A Millennial Fair? Here? Have you been in your cups? Our kingdom is only 600 years old. King Guardia the 21st still reigns, last as I checked. 600 AD, people. We are 400 years in the past. The Middle Ages in truce. Hey, I was right. It is truce. Alright. Hello, sir. I scarce remember the days before the war against the Fiend Lord began. The months turned to years. When will all this end? Oh yeah, we are in the Fiend Lord's era of attack. Not good. We heard a kid talk about that war. I wonder if we'll see more of it in this time period. Let's check out this market. Ooh, look at this guy. So, you've a mind to buy some weapons and join the fight against the Fiend Lord's army, have you? Wonderful. But remember to equip the weapons you buy. Not much meaning elsewise. We talked about that earlier. You didn't come all this way just to look, did you? Surely there's something you'd like to buy. Alright. Do I want to buy any of this? Probably not. I might come back for something. Like probably the bronze helm or padded vest. I'm sure I'll find a better sword. This only raises up by like 2. So I'm just gonna leave it be for now. You know, anything to sell? Nah. My thanks. Do come again. Sir, I didn't buy anything. Sorry to say. Let's check out another residence. Oh. I'm Banta, the village blacksmith. I'm forging this bell at the king's behest, as a symbol of his love for Queen Leene. The Queen's vanishing act had me wondering if all this work would be for naught. After all, what's the bell without a queen, eh? But it seems they found her in the canyon up north. She's back at the castle now. I'm back to work. My husband wants a daughter, both clever and fair. You know, I wonder if these are the descendants of Lucca, as this looks fairly similar to Tobin, and they want a daughter that's very clever and smart. And Lucca matches that description pretty well. Alright. Ooh, the Truce Inn. Alright. A lot of NPCs here. Where are you say? You some sort of simpleton? Even a half-wit should know this is the land for Guardia. Our kingdom wages war with the Fiend Lord's army day and night, fighting to restore the realm's peace. Pray tell you knew that much at least. Of course. Actually, we did. We found that out about the war. Then might you show the good grace to stop wondering about pestering folk with moronic questions. I'm sorry. I'm just a very, observant folk, and I have a lot of questions. Fair? Have you gone mad? This is no time for mirth and mummery. Oh, praise be. They found Queen Leene wandering up in the canyon. She's been missing for so long. I'd feared the worst. She must be back at the castle by now, getting some much-needed rest. Alright, what do you have to say? The Fiend Lord's army laid waste to Zenon Bridge. We've lost our only road to the southern continent. Oh, yeah, the bridge. What do you have to say? You an outsider, too? The name's Toma. I'm an explorer. And if you can spare 10 gold to buy this round, I'll be a storyteller, too. What do you say? Sure. I got quite a bit of money, especially from level grinding. Another mug. Oh, that's cool. The animation, that's awesome. Cheers, friend. Well then, a promise is a promise. It's about the missing queen. My travels has taken me to the cathedral in the western wood, and there's something most peculiar about the place. It's only a hunch, though. Beg your pardon, they found Queen Leene in the canyon. It seems my suspicions, were misplaced. So they found the queen in the canyon. I wonder what she was doing up there. Alright, I don't need to heal. Actually, what is up here? Is there a chest up here? No, just another, one of these boxes. Yep, a mysterious force seals it shut. Okay, we'll leave that alone for now. So, yeah. So there seems to be a war going on between the Fiend Lord. We don't really know who the Fiend Lord is yet. Oh, yep, look at the bridge. And, oh my god, the lighting. It's so beautiful. Once again, get reshade if you want to experience this lighting of beauty that you see ahead. The Fiend Lord's army laid waste to this bridge. We are working to repair it. But until Sir Cyrus returns, we must see to the kingdom's defense as well. Sir Cyrus, huh? I wonder who he is as well. So many new names. Queen Leene, the King, the 21st. And we really are back in time, huh? Alright, I think I've explored everything here. Can't go across the bridge. We'll check this out later. But let's go up here to the forest. We've seen this before. Oh my god. So there's a lot of unique enemies out and about. We haven't seen any of these enemies in the present, so it's all brand new to us. Alright. Ouch. And boop. You're done. Yep. Ooh, what is this? A strength capsule. Also, last episode, I meant to show where the the strength capsule was in this forest. So in the present time, it's literally like over here. You click over here, it'll be here. But in the past, it's right here. Alright, ooh, another one. Nope, it was a trap. Alright, let's take these guys out. I don't really need to bother. They're one hit, so I don't really need to use Cyclone for these enemies. Alright, easy. Alright, nothing else over here. Let's check this out. Anything over here? Nope. I'm gonna go up this way. And I just think it's so cool that they gave the forest like just a little different like touch of coloring and maybe a little bit of different design to really show like how time has passed. And that's just so cool how they incorporate time travel just so well in this game. It's just so good. Alright, what the? Oh my goodness. Alright, actually I will use Cyclone on y'all. So yep, Cyclone. Anyone in the circle gets hit. The combat is just, it's comfortable. Oh, he missed. You know, enemies do not miss very often, so that is actually pretty rare that we got to see that. Alright. Oh, we learned a new tech. Wind Slash. Slashes enemies with a wind gust. Alright, so Wind Slash is one of those line attacks, so any enemy within a line can be affected by that tech. Alright. Oh. We got a shelter. And about this spot, if we go in and out of the woods, that monster will be in that bush, interact with it, and you'll get a shelter every time. This is a free way to get shelters. I'll probably exploit this quite a bit to get shelters because it's probably one of the best items in the game. You go to a save point, you use it, and it fully restores all your health and your MP as well. Also, we got the strength capsule. Go ahead and use that. We want Chrono to be nice and strong. It's our main character after all. Alright. I don't think there's anything else over here. It's this way. Another one of those boxes. We cannot progress. Alright. Let's just continue up forward then. Here we go. Our first time entering the Guardia Castle. And now that we know the time period, it appears on the bottom left there. Which I think is cool. As you get more information about where you are, and it appears on the bottom. So I think that's cool. Soldier. Halt! Who goes there? I've not seen your face before, in those outlandish clothes. Would it be one of the Fiend Lord's agents, would we? Ha! Fat chance, look at him. That boy's not built to lift a sword, let alone serve in the Fiend Lord's army. Hey, actually, I'll have you know, I've been slashing the enemies in the forest for quite a bit now. I know my way around a sword. Heh, suppose you're right. Now run along, before we're forced to lock you up in the towers. Oh my goodness. Stop that at once. Queen Leene. Oh wow. That man is my friend, and you will treat him as such. But your majesty, there's something strange about his look.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You refuse to obey my orders? No, forgive me, my lady. Please enter. Haha. Alright. Queen Leene just came to save the day. Yeah. How do y'all feel now? Please pardon us. We had no idea you were Her Majesty's guest. I envy you to be favored by the Queen. Alright, before we go up there, see the Queen, we're going to go up here, talk to these folk. Go downstairs if you wish to rest. The knight's quarters are below. Alright. Let's go and talk to you. Would you like to rest? Sure. Alright. Yep. And we're asleep. And now we're up to full health again. Hello. You look of high authority. Xenon Bridge is our last line of defense. It must hold. even should it mean our lives. You're the queen's friend, are you not? Talk to the maid if you need to rest. Oh, already did that. What do you have to say, sir? If only Sir Cyrus were here. You've heard of him, surely? Yeah, a soldier, I believe up in the bridge talked about him. Were he here, this whole affair with the queen's disappearance would never have happened. Hello. Long ago, a vile beast named Yakra lurked in the western forest. People were loath to wander near. But since the cathedral was built here, no monsters have been seen. It seems the place is truly blessed. Oh, we'll have to check that out later. Sir Cyrus was commander at the knighthood, sworn to protect the king and queen with his own blade. 10 years ago, he and a lone friend departed on a quest, and no one has heard from them since. Oh man, Sir Cyrus. I wonder what happened to him. What a relief. Now that the queen's been found, we can refocus our efforts on the war. Alright. Oh yeah, I didn't talk to these folk, I think. The Fiend Lord's troops are strangely quiet. Something must be afoot. Ugh. Okay. He seems to be resting. He might have gotten injured from battle. Alright. Not much going up over here. Let's go to the right side now. Go see what's up. What do you two have to say? The dining hall is below. Ooh, I could go for a good meal. The master of kitchens has a foul temper. Best stay out of his way, unless you fancy a tongue lashing. Gordon Ramsay vibes, huh? Alright. This dining hall is for members of the knighthood, but you're welcome at our tables. Eat your fill before you go. I'm dying. I'm dying of hunger. Oh, I can't move. Your meal is ready. Finally! Oh man, just a little comedic adding to this game. It's awesome. I love it so much. Nom nom nom. Yep. Eat away, man. The Master of Kitchens has earned his post. His cooking is worthy of at least 3 stars. 3 Michelin stars, huh? The Fiend Lord's troops had better watch out for us. I know. Y'all seem like a strong group. So, you and Her Majesty, the Queen, are acquainted. Yes, we are. I guess. We got an ether. Have I said? No. Okay, ethers restore MP. It's basically the magic version of potions, so very good item too. I will use them a ton. The kitchen is a battlefield in its own right. Alright, this must be the master of, what is it? The master of kitchen? Master of chef? Have you come to season my broth with your lack of culinary expertise? Out! You've no place in my kitchen. But what in the name of all that's good is this ice cream that Her Majesty so wishes I prepare? Oh, they don't know what ice cream is. And which is also a good adding to the aspect of time travel. You know, we're so far back, ice cream wasn't a thing maybe in this time period. Alright, let's get on out of here. Oh. Here come the troops. Alright, I guess the one in gold is the commander. Where was our food and drink? Oh, Commander, beg pardons. It's not quite ready. My men and I risk our lives in this war. Is it so much to ask that you keep us fed? Quickly now. Yeah, he was the master of kitchens. Enough of your self-righteous ranting. You knights aren't the only ones putting your lives on the line for this kingdom. I think I've lost my appetite. I have no stomach for meat, braised in cowardness. I think I said that right. See that my men are fed. Go find someone else to command. I don't need you telling me how to do my job. Ooh, things are pretty heated. Oh, alright, I can move now. Our new commander is working hard to fill Sir Cyrus's shoes. Our commander is a good man, the master of kitchens, but rubs him in the wrong way. Oh, yeah. Saw that. Alright, now we can progress to the center. Go see probably the king and queen. King Guardia the 21st sits in audience within. Be mindful of your place. Alright, we'll walk up here. Be all respectful. What do you have to say? This is the Chancellor. Oh, where are you going? Hello. I am to understand that you played some role in helping to rescue my lady wife. I owe you a debt of gratitude. But you know that befell Leene? She has been acting rather oddly since her return. And she seems to have lost her the coral hairpin she always wore. She always treasured that thing so. Forgive me, you must be tired. Please, rest in the knight's quarters down the stairs to the left. I'll speak to the commander. Alright. The king's chambers are atop the tower head. The knight's quarters are downstairs. Go straight from here, and you'll find the stairway to the left. Alright. The queen's chambers are above. She has granted your permission to pass. Alright, well, before we go see the queen, let's go up here and see where the chancellor went. Nothing here. Oh, actually, a thing to note. I believe if you don't open these chests, and we end up going back to the present time and opening them again, the reward will be greater. Or we open the gift in the present and then come back and open it in the Middle Ages and we get both gifts. I'm not quite sure how that works, but if I'm not mistaken, that's how it works. Once again, the time travel aspect is just... it's so good. I can't believe they did such a good job. Alright, another one of those mysterious boxes that we cannot open yet. Hello. What do you want? Be gone from here. Alright. Just between you and I, the Chancellor's been acting strangely these days. I've spied him sneaking out of the castle time and time again. The only thing I've noticed out of the ordinary as of late is that the Queen's personal guard, that froggish creature, has not been around. They say a curse turned him into a frog, but I question the truth of that. No doubt he's been one of the Fiend Lord's spies all along. A frog? People think the Chancellor's behavior is strange, but I don't find it troubling at all. The Chancellor is a man of strong faith, why he goes to Magnolia Cathedral every day to pray. A good man, but suspicious, huh? Alright, well, I'm sure we'll keep an eye on him, see what he's up to. Later. Alright, time to meet the Queen. Our Queen of 400 years ago. Alright, yep. Let's keep on moving. Oh my god, so many stairs. Alright, here we are. Her Majesty awaits you. Here we go. Hello. It's been over 10 years since Her Majesty first came to this castle, but she's scarce aged a day. In fact, she looks even younger now than she did before her disappearance. You're the one who saved the Queen, or saved our Queen. I'd expected one a bit more dashing. What are you talking about? Look at this guy. Chrono looks fine. Alright, here's the Queen. Ah, there you are. Please leave us. I need to have words with this man in private. As you wish, Your Majesty. Alright, let's see what the Queen has to say to us. Come nearer, don't be shy. Haha. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? Oh. This is Marle. It's me. But everyone keeps calling me Leene for some reason. I'm glad you came. We were only together for that short time at the fair, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. Thank you, Chrono. Oh, what's going on? What's happening? I feel like I'm being torn apart. Help me, Chrono. I'm scared. It's like I'm dying. Please, Chrono, help. Oh dear. Oh. Dang, we tried to save her too. Yep, shake our head no. What just happened? I hope those people don't come in here. Hello. Her Majesty's dismissed you already? You didn't engage in any untoward behavior, did you? Of course not. Let us hope that is the case. A great number of things changed as the years go by, but if there's one thing that will ever be the same, it's women and their insufferable love of gossip. By the way, did Her Majesty seem somewhat not herself? No, she seemed completely normal. Truly, perhaps I worry overmuch. Oh, just don't go in there. Uh, I didn't do it, I swear. Chrono! Ah, Lucca's here. Phew, you're alright. Did you find the girl? What? She disappeared? It's just as I thought then. I knew I recognized her from somewhere. We seem to be in Guardia, but it looks a lot older than the Guardia we're from. Yep, definitely looks a little bit different. They must have mistaken that girl for her ancestor. After all, that girl was our Princess Nadia. Oh, she was the princess of our time. Marle, that is, Princess Nadia, is a descendant of Queen Leene. Alright. Quite a advanced, I guess you can say diagram here. Queen Leene was kidnapped, and someone was supposed to have gone and saved her, but now history has been changed. Marle looks much like the queen that they probably called off the search when she appeared. But if the real queen is killed, Marle will never have existed. But there might still be enough time. If we can save the queen, history as we know it should remain unchanged. Alright. Something must have happened to the queen in the era if she isn't rescued, and if something happened to her, her descendant, Princess Nadia, will never come into being. We have to find the real queen. Alright. As a kid, I was definitely confused by this plot. But basically, in quick summary, Marle is the princess of our time, and Queen Leene is the queen of this time. And the Queen Leene got kidnapped in the original time period and was saved, hence Nadia's birth. But in this time period, Marle ended up in the canyon, and they mistook her for Queen Leene, while Queen Leene is actually still kidnapped. So time's been changed. So if Queen Leene is killed, wherever she's taken, Nadia or Marle will never exist. In the time in the present will be different. So the mission is to actually find the queen, continue with what actually happened with the real events, and so we can get Marle back. So yep, quite an advanced story. Like, well, I guess not really advanced. It's just really just detailed and just really planned and thought out. Man, like I said, this game just such a masterpiece. But let's keep going. We have Lucca in the party now. So basically our third companion. Hopefully we can get Marle back. Do not go upstairs. Please, I didn't do it. I didn't. Let's get on out of here. Alright. Gonna head back to the forest. Excuse me. And we're gonna try to find the queen. And we got these roly-polies. That'd be cool if that was their name. What are they called? The Roundello Rider? Oh yeah, so Lucca's a high-tech smarty pants, so she uses a gun as a weapon. And as a reminder, well, not really a reminder, I don't think I ever brought this up. All the characters have their own weapons, so Lucca can never wield a sword. She can only wield gun weapons or tech weapons, and she can only equip a certain armor, and I believe certain like bands. Oops. Now the sight scope is really important. It reveals the HP of enemies. It's a really good early game accessory, so I'd keep that. But the girls can wear, what is it, robes? And the males can wear, I forgot what it's called. I don't know. I'll look into it. I think it's actually like the male armor, like M-A-I-L, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, I'll get my free shelter here. Let's get on. Let's keep skedaddling. Man, Lucca's only level 2. But we'll level her up. The enemies here are, I believe, a little bit higher in level or in experience. So, she should level up fairly easily and quickly. Alright, take you out. Boom. Ouch. Oh yeah, 11 damage. Golly. Alright. Yep. That is done. Got a panacea. I think that was our first one. Restores all status ailments. In case you forgot. Alright. Now, let's go check this out. This is the Magnolia Cathedral, like they mentioned. Alright. So we have some nuns here. We pray for the peace of our world. We are ever so devout. Tee-hee-hee. O great Lord and Master, deliver your judgment upon the weak and undeserving, that we might reclaim the future for ourselves in your name. Oh, how delicious, I mean, delightful looking you are. Excuse me? What do you have to say? Why not say a prayer for yourselves? Hee hee hee. Alright, what's this shiny thing? What did you find? A hairpin. Hey, this is the Guardia's royal crest. What's happening? Oh my god. Oh, they're all a bunch of enemies. Alright. I can't use Cyclone. Can I use Whirl? Alright. Oh, here we go. Now that enemies are close, we can mess them up. Alright, go ahead and shoot these enemies over here. Ooh, critical hit. Ouch. Alright, please don't, oh dear. Okay. And whack. Alright, a cool mechanic. I believe for Marle and Lucca, when an enemy is nice and close, because they have like a range-based attack. So when an enemy's close, they'll usually like bash them with their weapon, which I think is really cool. Alright, bro, I think Lucca's low-key gonna die. Please don't die. In fact, I'm gonna heal ourselves up. I should have leveled up Lucca a little bit. Kind of dumb of me for not doing that. But, like I said, I think she'll level up pretty quickly. Okay, now I think we can just bash our way out of here. And as you see, we have the slow status ailment, so our attack, the rate at which we attack is slower. So the enemies should be able to get hits in more than we see. They're just hacking and slashing us right now. Yeah, this should be the last one. Get out of here. Now we have 32 experience. Alright, there we go. Lucca learned Flamethrower, and we learned the dual tech Firewall. Phew, wasn't expecting that. was talking about. Lower your guard, and you allow the enemy in. You've come to save the queen? The fiend's lair lies within. It would seem you will accompany me. You're Chrono. It's a giant talking frog. You know I can't stand frogs. Aw. I suppose I ought not expect you to trust me, looking as I do. Very well. Do as you please, but I must save the queen. But wait. You don't seem like a bad frog. Person. Lucca, oh my god. What should we do? Refuse. Just kidding. Always go with him. He's great. Right. I guess I'll have to get over my aversions to slimier, moist-skinned creatures. Oh my god, Lucca. He's not that bad. So, what's your name? And with that, we have another companion. I will stick with Frog. Yes. Frog will suffice. Alright. Nice to meet you, Frog. And you as well. This room must conceal a hidden passage. Let us search every corner. Alright, I have Frog in the party. And I love how he runs, he hops. That is just... Oh my god. The details are just amazing. I can't say that enough. I say that a lot, but... Man, it's amazing. So look how pretty this cathedral is. Alright, let's interact with this organ here. And I believe that is a secret. Alright. Let's enter on here. And here we go. This is our first dungeon of the Let's Play, basically. And I believe I will wrap it up here. Yep, we are pretty tight on time. Thank you all so much for watching episode 2 of Chrono Trigger and this amazing journey we are set to go forth on. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and if you're enjoying the Chrono Trigger series so far. And like I said, leave a comment if you have any tips or advice you'd like to give me. I know I've said I played this game, but you know, there's probably some things that I still don't know. But it'll be good to know just some friendly tips. And yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. And I will see y'all in episode 3 of Chrono Trigger. See y'all in a bit, ladies and gentlemen.